East African Law Society blasts Uganda, Kenya, and Tanzania over abductions and forced disappearances. The East African Law Society has expressed concern over the resurgence of human rights violations across the East African region, citing abductions and forced disappearances, torture, and extrajudicial killings as growing threats to the rule of law. In a statement released on December 31st, 2024, the EALS condemned these acts, which is described as primarily targeting political dissidents, journalists, activists, and young people protesting against governance failures. The violations are characterized by clandestine abductions and forced disappearances, torture of victims, and in extreme cases, extrajudicial deleting. These heinous acts erode gains made in promoting human rights and the rule of law, the statement read. In Kenya, the society highlighted 82 abduction cases since the Gen Z-led protest in June 2024, with 29 of the victims still unaccounted for. December alone saw 13 reported abductions, raising alarms about escalating repression. In Tanzania, political intolerance has intensified, with high-profile cases such as the murders of opposition figures, the abduction of Aisha Machano, a senior opposition party official, and acid attacks on activists. Young people planning to celebrate International Youth Day were also reportedly arrested in large numbers. Uganda has witnessed a troubling rise in human rights abuses, with reports of individuals being detained in illegal safe houses and subjected to brutal torture. In fact, I can go on and on. I don't want to. Let me just end this thing here, because the more I read this report, I feel bad. It's not just in East Africa. It's everywhere. It's not just in East Africa. The other time in Nigeria, it's not where they detained minors that they want to that they are destabilizing government. The most annoying part is they hide under the shadow of civilian government to perpetrate all this evil, and then later they'll start pointing fingers on military government that they don't do this, they don't do that. Meanwhile, they are the worst. You can imagine it in Kenya, 82 abductions. Just recently, how many cannot be accounted for? And they act like nothing is going on. Opposition, activists, journalists, protesters. People do not have any right to question the government anymore. You don't have any right to speak up. Where are we going to? Is this the democracy? Is this the democracy they preach? Is this the democracy? I don't know where aggression will take African leaders to. So aggressive, they feel that the only way you can achieve results is through being aggressive. And I don't know who taught them that. I don't know. I just wish these leaders would be held accountable for this.